Okay, I had to start a video because my screen had a bunch of snow on it. So here is the front porch. It's kind of cool. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of snow out here. So looks like log. It's going to be really dark inside the house, but we'll do our best. So, okay, Carrie, I'm standing at the front door of the house right now. As you can see, there's a stair on the left. And look at this. Who is this gentleman right here? Mr. Jim Seaman, my little assistant today. Very cool rock fireplace. And then another stairwell to the right here. And then we're back to the front door. Not much of a living room. I'll try to take a picture from top of the stairs. So to the right here, just gonna keep this thing rolling. Don't you just love the red light? Small bathroom. Let's see here. Sink, toilet, and walk-in shower, small walk-in shower. This house, you can tell, needs some help, that's for sure. Here's another one of the bedrooms here. Pretty small. I don't know if they can call this a bedroom. They got a closet, I guess, and a window. So I'm just gonna, so you can see, yep, there is a small closet. And then there's another room, probably another bedroom. And there's no lights in here, so it's just gonna be dark. Oh, there we go. Kind of kicked on some a little bit. There's your electrical panel right here. I'll pull that open real quick. There you go. Doesn't look too bad, I guess, but have it inspected. And then here's the rest of the bedroom here. So standing by the fireplace here, there's the front door. There's not much space here. There's the rooms there. There's kitchen again. They got our Rinnai running. Of course, I think this might be an old Maynard wood stove. So, all right, into the kitchen we go. Open kitchen. My assistant, he's helping me out today. He's going to give you a fine report when we're all done. I'm sure he'll call you and say, "Are you crazy?" Washer and dryer, okie dokie, whatever. I can't even figure that out right from now. Okay, and that's kind of some storage in the utility area. Okay, I'm at the front door again. That's one of the stairwells, but there's a room downstairs here still we need to take a look at. This one does have a bathroom. Of course, it's all log on the inside. Like log, you're probably gonna like this house. I don't know if the floors are even. Jim, are the floors even, do you think? Are the floors even? Here's the bathroom right here. A full bath with toilet and sink. Okay, here's going up the left-hand side of the stairs, or the main room. There's a stairwell, stairs going upstairs. Stairs are a little short, probably not compliant. Of course, it's got this really cool railing though. That's the cool part about it. I like the natural railing part of it. And now we're looking down into what you would call the living room, but it's not that big. Wood stove, and then the kitchen again from above. And then this is the cool room. I like this one. It does have a closet in here. I actually have lights in the closet. They're missing some lights, so it's sometimes tough. They have daylight, a lot of daylight in this room. This is the deck, which I thought was really cool. And then this is the bathroom upstairs with 3/4 shower. I actually just want to step out on this deck real quick. This is my favorite part of the house so far. As you can see the guest house out there, and then you can see the pole barn out there as well. Okay, cool front door. There's an elk sketched into the window pane. Okay, here is the fenced part in the back. I don't know that I like that. I'd tear it all down so I could see the natural beauty of everything, but there's a little deck back here as well. So cool little light fixture thing with the fish in it. I kind of like this part. This is on the east side of the house. I don't know why they fenced it, but some expensive fencing. By the way, this doesn't work too good. They kind of got the dryer sitting here and the washer. You can see the washer hookups here, but then you can see the dryer vent going back behind the washer. It's kind of all kinked. You know, it's kind of just stuck back in here. You'd be better off just putting a stackable and maybe taking that cabinet out or something. So here's this is in the kitchen floor. This needs to be redone in here. Just want to show you that real quick. That's kind of a really pretty floor, but I think it just needs to be refinished. For what it's worth, it's not in bad shape, but I want to take a quick picture of this. This looks like it's kind of crooked, that roof line coming down, and so I don't know if you can tell from the video, but it kind of waves a little bit. You have to have inspection done, structural type thing. Okay, you wanted the good, bad, and ugly. I might have videoed this already, but this lean-to off the side of this pole barn, not in good shape. Here's the inside of the pole barn. You can see it's a metal roof, but there's a lot of junk here that would have to be hauled off. And guess what? I can smell a pack rat. So might be able to redo this barn and make it look good. Okay, here's a little guest house. Really like the outside. Got a nice little porch here. As you can see, there's some damage to the step going up here, so I'm going to be real careful right here. The board's broken right here, so all right. And then here is the porch, or the deck, I guess. I see there's water here, but that might just be from the wind blowing the snow in here. And then just kind of walking around, the deck walks all the way around here. You can see, I don't know if this is helping you at all, but the roof part here looks good. So I'm not sure they're talking about a new roof, and maybe that's on the main house. I don't know. Maybe it came up in another home inspection. Okay, I just came through the front door of the guest house. Not bad. Of course, all the flooring's taken out of here. And when I say that, all the carpet or whatever else, it's got a Rinnai in it, just like the house does. There's a fan running in here, but you can see all the linoleum. Well, this part's, they've taken the linoleum out, and of course they left this linoleum. But really, for a little guest cabin, actually kind of cute. There's some areas where it's lacking some lighting. As you can see, that's just like a fluorescent light there. They painted this, but I think there's been some water damage maybe or something in here. You can see where they pulled out here's one of the rooms in here. They pulled out all the carpet. You can kind of see the water stain here, but it's dry at this moment. But this is a cute little room in the little cabin. Just really needs flooring. It looks like they had carpet in here. And then the bathroom. There's your bathroom. Has a washer and dryer in here. And then has a toilet, which all the toilets are up, but I'm going to leave it as it is. And then another little full bath. So, and the last room here, another little bedroom. Looks like there is, it looks like propane hot water. And again, you can kind of see in here that the flooring's been taken out. This doesn't look real good here. Some water stains here, so maybe something from the bathroom broke. So kind of like the guest house more than like the rest of the big house. So that's it for the guest house. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this is working. Just doing another 360. There's the house. Has a fenced in backyard. Of course, snowing, so you can't really see that little mountain back there. I love this property. They've done a nice job of cleaning it up. The property looks like it's well taken care of. And so, kind of give you an idea. You can see neighbors from here, but it's 10 acres, so. Hey, Carrie, and Marianne, sorry. Marianne, I haven't been saying your name in here, but there's a radon mitigation system going up through here. This is on the south side of the house, so I guess that's a good thing. And this black thing, I believe those are mouse traps. Okay, Carrie and Marianne, here is the road. The road going in the house, you can kind of see in the background, there's that pole barn. And then you might be able to see that guest house back there, then the house. And then just kind of doing a 360 here from the road. I'm not sure what this thing is. It might be a power thing. And then we're back to the road again. Of course, it's snowy today, so there we go. Kind of give you an idea what's going on.